Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Weaver. We're so happy you're here with us. Today we're going to talk about holiday stress in English. We'll take it step by step and keep everything simple and fun. So, hello there. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you. Feeling good and definitely ready for our chat today. How about you? How are things?
I'm doing great. Maybe a little busy, with the holidays just around the corner.
Oh, tell me about it. It feels like that time of year is suddenly here.
Exactly. Which is, I think, why I'm so excited for our topic today. We're going to keep it really simple and beginner friendly, just talking about holiday stress.
Yeah, it's a perfect topic. Everyone feels it, so it's a great way to learn some really useful everyday English.
It really is. And if you enjoy this kind of friendly conversation, we'd love it if you'd take just a second to subscribe or maybe like or share this with a friend.
It helps us a lot and lets us know you're enjoying these chats.
It really does. So a huge thank you so much to everyone for listening and for all your support.
Okay, so where should we start?
Well, let's just sort of set the scene. The holidays are coming up, and for a lot of us, that means they get busy.
Super busy. It's not just one thing, right? It's everything all at once. Shopping, cooking, family, travel.
Exactly. And sometimes it's hard to talk about feeling stressed or overwhelmed. You feel like you're supposed to be happy.
That's such a great point. You want to be able to say how you feel,
Mhm.
but, in a simple, natural way.
And that's our goal today. We're just going to use simple, everyday sentences to talk about all of this. Nothing too complicated.
Sounds perfect. Let's do it.
Okay, so let's jump into some useful questions and answers. These are things you might actually hear or want to say during the holidays.
Right, like how to ask someone if they're okay or how to explain that you're feeling a bit of pressure.
Exactly. So a really common question you might hear uses the present tense. Something like, are you feeling stressed about the shopping this year?
hmm Very direct, very simple. Are you feeling?
And a simple answer could use a modal verb like should. It shows you're thinking about what you need to do.
Oh, that's a good one. So you could say something like, yeah, a little. I should start preparing my gifts now.
Perfect. I hit start. It's not a complaint. It's more like you're sharing your plan. It's a very natural response.
It is. It shows you're thinking ahead, even if you're a bit behind.
And what if someone asks you about something that already happened? Maybe using the past tense, like, was it busy at the mall yesterday?
Well, you can answer using the past tense too. You could say, oh, it was crazy. I was so busy last week, I didn't finish anything.
I was so busy. I like that because it explains why you might still be feeling stressed now. The feeling is connected to a past event.
For sure. It gives a reason. It's not just a random feeling. It happened because you were busy before.
And here's another great question about habits. How do you usually handle the holiday rush?
Ooh, that's a good one. It's asking about your strategy.
Right? And you can answer simply. Maybe, I usually try to plan ahead, but it's hard.
Or, I always make a lot of lists. That helps me feel more organized. Simple answers that explain your normal way of doing things.
Exactly. So let's do a little practice with this. We want you to try saying a couple of these sentences out loud. It really helps.
Yeah, it does. Just hearing yourself say it can make a big difference.
Okay, I'll say a question first. Just listen. Are you feeling stressed about the holidays?
Now let's practice a really good answer using should. Try repeating this one after me.
Ready? Here it is. I should start my planning a little earlier this year.
Give it a try. Let's say it one more time together.
I should start my planning a little earlier this year.
Great. Now for one, using the past tense to explain why you're tired.
Okay, here's the sentence. I was so busy last week, so I need to relax today.
Try saying that out loud. It's a really useful structure.
One more time. I was so busy last week, so I need to relax today.
Fantastic. It might feel a little strange at first, but it's such good practice for your speaking muscles.
It really is. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about some key idioms and common phrases. These are phrases that native speakers use all the time, especially when they're busy.
Yes, and they're so good to know because they add a lot of color and natural feeling to your English.
For sure. The first one is a big one. You'll hear it a lot. It's running around.
Running around, right. So this doesn't mean you're actually, jogging.
No, not at all. It just means you're extremely busy doing many small things in different places, like going to the store, then the post office, then back home.
So if a friend asks what you did all day, you could say, "Oh, I've just been running around getting everything ready for dinner tonight."
Exactly. It perfectly describes that feeling of being rushed and having a ton of errands to do. It's a great phrase.
Oh, so that means you are very busy.
Yes, very busy. It's one of my favorites because it captures the feeling so well. We use it all the time in daily life.
Okay, that makes sense. What's another one?
Another really good one is feeling the crunch.
Feeling the crunch. Hmm. What does that mean exactly? It sounds intense.
It is a little intense. It means you are feeling a lot of pressure because a deadline is close or because you're running out of time or money.
Ah, I see. So it's about that pressure from a limit.
Exactly. You can feel the deadline getting closer and closer. So you might say, I'm really feeling the crunch to buy all my gifts before the weekend.
So it's that specific feeling of time running out. Like the walls are closing in a little bit.
Yes, that's a perfect way to describe it. It's so useful because it explains why you're stressed. It's not just general stress, it's because of a time limit.
That's really clear. It's amazing how a simple phrase can communicate so much.
It is, and native speakers use these phrases because they're like a shortcut. Everyone understands the feeling immediately.
Okay, so we've covered some questions and some really useful phrases. I think it would be great to hear them in, a real situation.
Me too. Let's do some mini dialogues. We can act out a couple of short and natural conversations so you can hear how all these pieces fit together.
I love this idea. Okay, what's the first scenario?
Let's say we are two friends discussing planning a holiday party. It's getting close to the date.
Okay, sounds realistic. I'll start. Hey, so are you feeling ready for the party on Saturday? I feel like I have a million things to do.
Tell me about it. I've been running around all morning trying to get the food and decorations.
I know, right? I'm really feeling the crunch. I still have to pick up the cake and clean the whole house.
Me too. I should have started preparing everything last weekend. I was just so busy with work.
Well, we can do it. Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Good idea. Okay, deep breath.
See? In that little chat, we used running around and feeling the crunch, and also should have started. Sounds really natural.
It does. It flows because those are exactly the kinds of things people would say. You're sharing the feeling of being stressed together.
Yeah, it connects you. Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. How about a different situation? Maybe we're talking about being late to a family dinner because of holiday traffic.
Oh, that's a classic holiday stress situation. For sure. Okay, you can start this one.
Okay. I'll pretend I just arrived. Phew. I am so sorry I'm late. The traffic was unbelievable. I was getting so stressed.
Oh, don't worry about it at all. We knew it would be bad. How are you? You look like you've been running around.
I have been. I had to work late, and then I was feeling the crunch to get here on time.
Well, you're here now. That's the important thing. Just sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink?
That would be amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
And there it is again. It's a simple conversation, but he uses all of those phrases to quickly explain the situation.
Right. And notice how the response was really kind and understanding. That's also part of the conversation.
A very important part.
Okay, now that you've heard these phrases a few times, let's do a little more active practice. We're going to say a couple of sentences, and we want you to try saying them with us.
Yes, this is just for you, a chance to practice speaking. It's really important to not just listen, but also to produce the language.
Absolutely. We'll focus on some simple, positive sentences. Here's the first one. Just repeat after me. I need to relax this holiday season.
Yeah, listen to that one and try saying it out loud. It's a good reminder for all of us.
Let's do it one more time. I need to relax this holiday season.
Very nice. Okay, here's another one. This one is about making a plan.
Ready? The sentence is, I can make a simple plan to feel more organized.
That's a great positive thought. Give it a try. Say it with us.
I can make a simple plan to feel more organized.
Excellent job. The more you practice saying full sentences, the more comfortable and natural it will become over time.
It's so true. Okay, for our last main point, let's talk about some simple cultural notes. These are little habits that native speakers have that can make your English sound even more friendly and natural.
I love these kinds of tips. They're often things you don't learn from a textbook.
Exactly. So when someone is talking about pressure or how busy they are, we often use short sounds or interjections to show we understand and agree.
Oh, right. Like little reaction words.
Yes. For example, if your friend says, I finally finished all my holiday shopping, you might just say, whew,
Whew.
hmm.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's like a sound of relief, both for them and with them. It shows you understand how much work it was.
It does. It's so simple, but it communicates so much empathy. Just, whew.
That's a great one to pick up. What's another one?
Another really, really common one is the phrase, tell me about it.
Oh, I use that all the time.
Me too. And it's a little funny because you're not actually asking the person to tell you more.
Right. It actually means the opposite. It means I understand so completely that you don't even need to explain it.
Exactly. So if someone says, "Oh, the stores are so crowded today," and you say, "Tell me about it,"
Hmm.
it means you are 100% in agreement. You share that same feeling.
It's a way of saying, I get it, or same here, but it sounds so much more conversational and friendly.
It does. And these little things like "whoo" or "tell me about it" are so easy for learners to pick up. If you start using them, your English will instantly sound more natural.
For sure. They're like conversational glue. They help the conversation stick together and feel more connected.
That's a great way to put it. Conversational glue.
Well, this has been a really great discussion. I feel like we've covered a lot of useful, practical things.
Yeah.
I agree. We talked about how to ask simple questions about stress and how to answer them using words like should or different tenses.
hmm And then we covered those great idioms, running around and feeling the crunch, which are just so descriptive.
We did. And hopefully the mini dialogues and the speaking practice were helpful for everyone listening.
And we finished with those little cultural notes, the conversational glue, to really help your English sound friendly and natural.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for today's conversation. We really hope you found it helpful.
We really do. It was a lot of fun to talk about.
We would love for you to practice. In the comments, maybe you can tell us one thing that helps you relax during the holidays.
Oh, that's a great idea. We would love to read your answers.
And please remember that practicing a little English every day, even just listening, is the best way to improve.
It really is. Consistency is everything.
So if you found this conversation useful, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share it with someone else who is learning.
And we will be back very soon with more episodes to help you with your English.
Thank you again for being here with us. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
See you soon.